Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. How are you today? Today, we are going to use all these yarns to make this lovely, lovely bookmark. I have used this Pony's plastic canvas and the yarn and the wool needles and the scissors. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, let's start with this plastic canvas. I have taken a white colored plastic canvas which is 32.50 by 25 centimeter. This has 7 count and this particular packet only has one plastic canvas in it. I am going to use these wool needles by Pony and all these yarns for the current design. So let me get started. For this particular pattern, we need 15 horizontal squares and vertical I have not counted, so as and when we go we will see how many vertical squares we need. I'm going to count 15 squares from here while doing the stitching. So let me first grab my wool needle and let me get this orange colored yarn. I'm going to pass this yarn through this needle and I am going to take our Pony scissors in a new packaging and take a little bit of this yarn and snip it off. So I'm going to make this pattern from down to up. I am going to, according to the pattern which will be shown somewhere on the screen, maybe here and maybe here, and according to it, let's just try and fill this entire thing. I'm just going to do diagonal lines like this and fill it. According to pattern, there are 5 diagonal lines which are left. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and I'm going to start here. I am going to leave some tail here which I am going to secure while embroidering on this plastic canvas. So while coming up, I am taking the tail inside this needle so that it is secured, and even while pulling the yarn it won't come out. Now according to the pattern, we have to do 4 such diagonal lines. So we have done 2. After the 4th line, we are moving up and doing 2 diagonal lines. Once again, after the 2, we are moving up and doing 1 line. I'm going to follow the pattern and fill the oranges as shown in the pattern. Whenever you are doing this, remember to keep it loose and not to make it very tight. This is the right side of the first orange. Once we have reached here, to tighten it off, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pass the needle through few of these stitches just from the back side and then snip this off. So it is secure. Now we have to do the similar thing on the left side. So on the left side, we will start here and do 2 stitches to the other side. So once again, I'm keeping a little tail here and incorporating it in my embroidery so it is secure. Once again, following the pattern here, and we will snip it off here. Then we will move to the white yarn and let's start doing our stitches. It will be easier this time because we have a guideline of this orange. So just follow the pattern, nothing fancy here. Now I am going to do the central part. So I am coming out here according to the pattern I'm going to go horizontally to the left side 7 times. Then I'm going to go vertically down, but first I will put one above vertically. Then we are going to come out here and do a diagonal like this. So I am coming here somewhere. I'm going to do 3 stitches. Meeting at the central part. Now we are done with the white. We are going to take the yellow yarn and fill up the rest of the part. I will be back once I've filled that up, and then we'll move on to the next orange over here. This last 2 stitches finishes this slice of orange. That's it. This is how it looks. The first slice. Now we'll do an entire orange over here. Similarly, following the pattern. Let's get the orange color once again. Now we will have to leave 3 stitches from here. So 1, 2 and 3, and in the 4th one we are going to start the orange. Once again I'm leaving a little tail and securing it. In our embroidery, so this is now tight. It won't come off easily. And then once again we will move on following the pattern as we usually do. So the next row calls for 4 stitches. So let's do the 4 stitches. This orange, the plain one, is relatively easy with respect to the sliced one because it has a single color in it. Now as per pattern instructions, I have left a gap over here and I'm going to do the same for the next row. This is for the stem and the leaves of the orange. And this is the last stitch for this orange. So I've taken this green yarn on the needle and we will do the leaf now. So I have done these 3 slices and the 2 oranges. I think this is enough length for a bookmark. So I am now simply going to take the pony scissors and cut this part. And that's it. This is my bookmark. Now if you want it, you can fill in these white spaces, but for me I have chosen this white plastic canvas just because I wanted those white backgrounds. So I will then use this as a bookmark. So you can create whatever patterns you like similar to these or something different, but please be sure to share your creations with us. Like, share and subscribe to our channel to see more such video. Press the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. And that's it for today. Thank you. Bye bye.